Did you know November is Diabetes Awareness Month? I'm PJ and I'm in 4th grade and I have diabetes.
I'm Noah and I'm in 3rd grade and I have diabetes.
And I'm Nurse Taylor, and we're here to talk about what diabetes is so you have a better understanding of it.
Diabetes is how our body doesn't make insulin, which is what breaks down food into energy. So we take it from either a needle or an insulin pump. This is a needle.
Which is a syringe.
And this is the type of pump that I use, an Omnipod. What do you use, Noah?
I use the insulin pen. It looks like an ordinary pen, but once you open the cap, my insulin's in it. And this is what the needle looks like. It's pretty small. And
It goes on the end, right?
it goes on the end.
And then you dial up how much you need
Yep. Then you dial up how much you need,
and get a shot.
then get a shot.
And where do you get those shots?
Arm, leg, and belly.
Oh, does it hurt very much?
No, but sometimes when you hit a blood vessel.
So sometimes it stings a little bit, but not too bad.
Yeah.
How about your insulin pump, PJ? Does it hurt?
It only hurts when I have to put it on. I change it every 3 days, and it goes on my arm, stomach, and legs, just like how Noah gets his shots.
And then it gives you insulin constantly, right?
Instead of having to get shots.
Oh, okay. And then how do you check your blood sugar?
I check my blood sugar with this. I would take out a strip. It's kind of small. And I put it in here,
In the meter?
in the meter. And it comes on. I hit confirm. And then once a blood drop or a drop shows up, then it's ready. So then I poke myself with this.
Oh, there's a needle in there?
Yeah, there's a needle in here, which
Okay.
is very small.
Uh-huh. So does that hurt?
No.
And where do you poke yourself?
In the fingers. I do not poke myself in the thumb. I poke it on the sides of my fingers. I rotate the fingers so it's not the same one every time.
Okay.
So I poke myself, and then I would put a little bit of blood on this, on the black dot, and then I would be done.
And then you would have to see what your blood sugar is. The monitor tells you, right?
Right.
And how often do you have to do that?
Well, I have to do it for snacks and meals.
Because then you have to give yourself some insulin, correct?
And if I'm not feeling well.
Okay. And what if you're not feeling well and your blood sugar is low?
Then I would have a juice, wait 15 minutes, and then check.
And then if it's better, then what do you do?
If it's better, then in normal circumstances, I would eat a cookie.
And that way your blood sugar would go back up, right?
Right.
And you would start to feel better?
Right.
Noah, what are some symptoms that you have when you do have low blood sugar?
Shakiness, dizziness,
Mm-hmm.
and
Sweaty
sweaty, and it's hard for me to walk.
and confused sometimes?
Yeah, and get confused.
So there's some different signs and symptoms, but those are some of the major ones?
Yes.
Okay. And so how do you check your blood sugar?
Well, I check it like PJ's. Well, this is the needle that I use. That's the needle I use. And I put the cap on. Then I have this meter and this.
So that's the same kind of strip, but it's just a
Yeah.
different meter, huh?
Yes.
So there's different kinds of meters, different kinds of ways to get the insulin in your body.
Yes. And once it shows that, it's ready to go. And once I'm done, I use this alcohol swab. It cleans off my finger. And that's basically it.
And so what are some signs and symptoms of high blood sugar, PJ?
Having a stomach ache, using the bathroom a lot, drinking, or also drinking a lot of water.
And so have you ever had any of these symptoms and your friend noticed that you weren't feeling well?
I don't think so. Usually I can tell a teacher. I'm not usually low enough that I can't tell a teacher.
Okay. Well, what if someone would see that you weren't feeling well, or if you didn't have a teacher right there with you?
Then they should go tell a teacher immediately.
So that's nice. They can kind of help you, right?
Right.
And so you have diabetes. Can somebody else catch it?
No, it's not contagious. You usually get it out of the boost.
Sometimes it runs in families, doesn't it?
Yes, sometimes runs in families. That's the only thing that's the only way it would be contagious in my family. It has nothing.
Not contagious, just hereditary.
Yeah, hereditary.
Okay. And so, do you feel different because you have diabetes?
Not really, no. I feel normal. I only feel different when I am low or high. I can do everything that everybody else can do, except I just have to check my blood sugar sometimes. And sometimes I might have to stop to get a snack or something like that.
And you have to take insulin when you eat, right? So you can change that food that you're eating into energy.
Right.
Well, this has been very informative.
Yes, it is.
Thank you guys for letting us know all about diabetes.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Noah.
I hope you have a better understanding of diabetes. Thank you for watching.